Yes, come in.
Your paper, Master Bertram?
Thank you, James.
Sir?
James.
Dear Miss Ramsay, just today I came upon your advertisement in the Times. In answer to the questions written in the advertisement, I am, in fact, a rather lonely gentleman looking for the, how shall I put this, auspicious relations of the fairer sex. Though I do not know your true vocation, I fancy you may be a nurse, and delight at the prospect of being resuscitated through your hand should I fall ill by the consumption. Please respond soon and inform me in what sort of garments you are currently adorned. Sincerely, Bertram S. Windibank, Esquire.
Dear Mr. Windibank, indeed, Mr. Windibank, your penship has my pulse racing, and the fine threading of your paper stock implies a sober and respectful parentage. You fancy me a nurse, do you? It just so happens that I have been trained in the Nurse Guild, and should you fall ill, I would sit by, or near, your bedside, nursing you back to health. In answer to your query, I am currently clothed solely in a gingham dress with a thin shawl about my shoulders. Under is but one petticoat over my corset and other undergarments. Is this a subject that intrigues you? Do you want to learn more about these articles of clothing? Respond soon. Yours, Miss Rebecca Ramsay.
Miss Ramsay. Oh, but the hot weather must be positively uncomfortable for a woman I assume to be as pleasantly corpulent as you. Certainly you might consider removing your shawl and ventilating your shoulders to some degree. If you do undertake this shawl removal, please graphically describe how it proceeds. Yours sincerely, B. S. Windibank.
Dear Mr. Windibank, unfortunately, I was not wearing a shawl when I received your letter, nor am I wearing one now. You see, more than 2 weeks have passed since the previous letter in which I described the shawl I was at that time wearing, and it is extremely unlikely that I would wear the same shawl day in and day out for over 2 weeks. In fact, as a general rule, I'm not particularly fond of shawls and wear them only when good taste mandates as such. However, I can tell you with all sincerity that I am currently untying the chin straps of my bonnet and will soon remove it from my head. Yours, Rebecca Ramsay. P.S. A man of your stature must certainly be able to secure fine imports from Her Majesty's colonies. I'm craving something salty.
Dear Madam Ramsay, to think of you, madam, with an unfulfilled desire for the salts of the Dark Continent truly touches my deepest being. I must not allow this misfortune to perpetuate. You shall find enclosed 10 quarter portions of the finest grain salts, acquired from the turbaned merchants of the desert Sahara. And could you, madam, if you might, please put a bit more pitch on the serifs of your exquisite script. I do fancy the italic fonts of the East, and I might enjoy to see your longhand with a bit more of this oriental flavor. Sincerely, Bertram.
Yes, James?
Another letter for you, sir.
Yes. Thank you very much.
Bertram, Your epistle finds me basking in the sunset, thoroughly enraptured with the mahogany shaft of an ample parasol. Oh, that you were this precious parasol, to be daintily twirled and caressed in my slender fingers rushing breathlessly between a languid pace and a blinding celerity. Oh, and have you noticed how I have altered my script to your liking? Is this style suitable? I expect it is. I expect that you deeply enjoy it. Why don't you write me a letter telling me exactly how pleasing this pencraft is to you? Does your quill quiver with the anticipation of wet ink? Oh, please, sir, make haste. Oh, heavens, make haste. I cannot wait much longer to hear your honest critique of my pen script. Hurry, please.
James! James! James, I need more ink.
Sir?
I need more ink. I'm out of ink.
I'm afraid there is no more ink, sir.
I'm sorry.
Your parents have decided that you're using far too much ink for a young man your age, and your father is quite tired of paying for the exorbitant ink bill.
Very well.
And, sir, if you could, before you come down for dinner, please replace your genitals back into your pants.
Ah, yes. Very good, James.
Sir.
Guns, nuns, porn.